Hi, it's Luang from Google Tech. From the last tutorial of FreeCAD, what we have is that we assemble the Soma cube with 7 pieces, like you can see here. And today we're gonna do the simulation or the animation of the assembling process using the exploded assembly workbench that we have with FreeCAD. It's gonna be handy when you need to demonstrate your product or you want to show your thing to other people with this animation. So now let's get started. Like you see here is the one I made before. You see the simulation is going to be like this one. So you want to make something like this, right? Last time what we have is a cube. So my cube's already assembled. Now we're going to do it in a way that we can do the simulation like you see here. So first of all, we need to go to explode assembly workbench. Okay, so here. When sometimes it's not turned on, you just go back and go to explode assembly. Now you see all of the menu is turned on, like here. Where's our model? Yeah, this is our model here. This is the assembly file. This is the file I made for demo. So this is our file here. So there are two workbench component that we probably use the most. First is the create bone roof. It means that we have like those mechanical parts that have a lot of bones and screws that you want them to move together. The second one is the one that we use even more, is the create symbol group. So each of them you should move parts or different parts together. Let's make very simple one first. If we click on this one, okay, so it's gonna create an animation of a piece moving out of the assembly normal to the surface that you select. Let's say, for example, this piece here, P, okay, I want it to move up, mean that I have to select the surface that perpendicular to the moving up vector. So it should be this surface right now. So what I do is I select this surface and then I go to the create symbol group. You can see here, immediately you have something right under the explode assembly, and you see the P move up a little bit. And how much does it move? Anything we can go check on the roof that we move it. So that two important parameters that you need to pay attention or you need to tune to get the better animation. Here is the distance, is how much it's gonna go from the assembly position. So this is only 20 millimeter, but I want it to go higher so I can see it clearer, right? So I'm gonna put 120. So you see it go up higher. For the animation is the step, the picture that they take during the step, so that you can see the simulation later. For example, let me go back and then I do the simulation. You see that it's 20. So the step is only 20 steps. And the distance is long, that's why you see the movement is fast and not smooth. You want to add it smoother, you can increase the animation step. Like here, if I put 50, you're going to see the difference right now. Right? It's slower and smoother. To make it good, like to make it on like every part, you need to move it with a distance and with a different step, right? So to make the whole thing merge well, I usually use them have to be the same amount of time per step. So I usually put like the animation and the step equal, say 120. So that now every millimeter that it moves, it will take a picture. You're gonna see it now, yeah, like this. It's smooth. Okay, you don't have to do it. You can do even like faster or slower, doesn't matter. But if you want the whole simulation gonna be how to say the same speed, you should do them with the same ratio. Okay, so that is the thing. Now I'm gonna demo another stuff. Like if you want not to move not only one piece, but want to move two pieces together. For example, I'm gonna move the L and the V at the same time. I can need to select the L, and then I use control to select the other surface of the V. So now they're gonna both move up together because we're gonna select the gray symbol group. Okay, Then you do the same way. Okay, the distance I want to choose, let's say 80 millimeter, and the step I'm gonna choose 80 step. Actually 80 is too high here because I cannot see well the piece, right? So I gonna make it only 60, and the animation also 60. Check that we have the constant speed work when we simulate different pieces. Now let's go to 0 so we can have the look. Okay, gonna be like this. So that's simple. You see like the surface that you want it that perpendicular to the direction that you want it to move. Go to the create symbol group and then it move, and then adjust the distance or the step. So let's say 40 and go with this is 40. Okay, so that's it. Now when you play it, it's gonna be like this together. You can always hide the trajectory line so that you can have a better look here. Let me see. For example, this one I can always hide it. Okay, as well as this part, hide it so we don't see the piece here. Okay. Even hide it. So now it's good. I'm gonna do quickly the 2A and B roof. This time I'm gonna move it to the side instead of up and down. So I'm gonna select this surface which is perpendicular to this direction that we want it to move. Go to create symbol roof and then adjust it again. Here, the distance is I'm gonna choose 80 and for 80 seconds. Done. And the same with B. With B, we want to move it this direction, right? So we're gonna select this surface, and I'm gonna add the symbol roof here again with the amount of thing here. 80 again, and 80. Good. Okay, so now we have them all set. We're going to go to 0 and we're going to fit them all on. So like this. Now, if we do the simulation, gonna show us this. Okay. I'm gonna hide the trajectory line to just to be nice. Okay. Okay. Now we can go forward. Okay, you can always adjust the speed, but all of them move like every frame, every second, every frame per second, or actually every second per millimeter that they move. So yeah, that's it. That is actually you can choose this to or visibility or not. Okay, so you don't have to do it one by one. Okay, so that is how you create animation for your assembly. It's gonna be very intuitive for people to look and learn how to assemble stuff if they need to check with your design. I hope this is gonna be useful for you with your project, and in the next video we're gonna take a look at how to create 2D drawing from the project, from any pieces. It's gonna be more complicated pieces because now you learn stuff and you already know to do things. So we're gonna go a little bit more complex, but of course it should follow the flow easily so that you can catch up with it. So if you like the channel, please follow my video, and then we can see in the next one. Happy making.